Today is my antibody infusion day. Antibodies are an important part of the immune system, and some people need to infuse it directly into their bodies. This is mostly used to treat primary immune deficiencies, but the immune modulating effects of antibody replacement therapy is being studied for autoimmune conditions, ME/CFS, and long COVID. I was able to get on IgG replacement therapy because I was diagnosed with an immune deficiency called specific antibody deficiency. After my second COVID infection, I was getting nonstop colds and sinus infections. I was referred to an allergist and immunologist who tested me for primary immune deficiencies. I got tested for antibodies for 23 strains of pneumonia, and I didn't have antibodies to any of the 23 strains. So I got what was called a vaccine challenge. So I got a vaccine for those same 23 strains of pneumonia, and my immune system didn't have a response. I didn't make antibodies once again after getting tested again. So I was diagnosed with SAD. This is not a diagnosis I usually talk about because there's a lot that I don't know about, and a lot that doctors don't know about it. The immune system is really complex. It's on the edge of science, and they don't know why that I'm unable to make the proper antibodies that I need. It's also a rare disease, so when I first told my primary care doctor that I had this disease, they had to Google what that was in front of me because it's really rare to have this condition. SAD is a primary immune deficiency, which means technically it was something I was born with. However, I felt like I had a typical immune system growing up. Gosh, this gets so tangled. My immunologist theorizes that after my second COVID infection, and COVID is known to weaken the immune system, my primary immune deficiency decided to reveal itself. After getting diagnosed, my doctor sent that information plus proof of all the infections that I got in the past year to my insurance, and they got me on IgG replacement therapy, and the rest is history. The insurance approvals process can take a long time. It took me 3 months to finally, from diagnosis, get this medication, and it's highly restricted, and it should be because this is technically the plasma donations of thousands of people mixed together and then shipped out as medicine. So this is a very valuable blood product. And thank you to all the people who donate plasma so that I can have a healthy immune system. Treatment is also really expensive. Now I'm gonna put these needles into my stomach now, and you don't have to see that. All right, the needles are in, and now all I have to do is turn on the pump and then wait 1 hour for the medicine to go into my belly fat. No, just kidding. It doesn't hurt that bad. This infusion therapy is called SCIG, or subcutaneous immunoglobulin. There's another form that you have to go into an infusion center to get an IV inserted into your vein and get the medicine directly infused into your body. That is called IVIG. I've decided not to do that and to do this instead because I can do it on myself, but the one downside is that I have to do it weekly, and the IVIG, you do it monthly. If you suspect that you have a primary immune deficiency, I added a link in my link tree to an organization called the IDF, the Immune Deficiency Foundation, and they offer so many resources. One of the resources is called Ask IDF, and you can email them literally anything about primary immune deficiencies, about insurance, about immunoglobulin replacement therapy, and they will answer pretty quickly. It's a very well done organization, and I rely on them a lot for a lot of information. And if you're diagnosed with a primary immune deficiency, hit me up. We're a small community, so I would like to know more of y'all.